Oh, it's already on here. Cheap shot.
Yeah, cheap shot. I
I
think cheap
really,
shot. Yeah.
I really like Taste of Blood. I like the healing I get.
Yeah, I think Taste of Blood used to
Ability
be
haste.
I think Taste of Blood used to be like best in slot, but like I feel like Taste of Blood is really nerfed now because before Taste of Blood just gave you like base Omnivamp on like every spell and like you would heal from everything. It was just like a passive heal. But now it has like a cooldown and it's just like a base heal every like 15 or 20 seconds, which is still like decent for lane, but for jungle, I mean you get healing whenever you attack camps and like I don't really think the healing is that necessary for jungle, just because like you're gonna be ganking a
Yeah.
lot, you're gonna be playing for lanes, gank setup. Um, yeah, no, I think cheap shot is better for brand. Yeah, no, I think this is a good rune page. Um,
I
yeah, no,
don't
I
know.
think
What do
this is
you
good.
think? What do you think of this?
Um, I think I think that that tree is good if you're running blue smite, because you can stack more movement speed with your celerity. And I also think it could be good if you are playing if you know you're going to be like pressuring an early lead. Because
Yeah.
the way I see it, like if you're playing river, if you take those runes, like you want to be playing in the river a lot. And if you're playing in the river a lot, uh, you want to have like an early lead going. And like right now
Yeah.
against Lee Sin, it's going to be a little hard to get an early lead going. Um, uh, I do think it's a little risky. With their champions, yeah, Lee Sin, Yasuo, getting an early lead against those kind of characters is it's never easy. I mean, of course it's possible, right? And like some people like it really comes down to um one, it comes down to personal preference. Two, it comes down to playstyle, and three, it comes down to like matchups. Like right now, yeah, given these characters they're picking, Voli, Lee, and Yasuo are all like hard early game champs. And I would say like this is the kind of game where like ideally you kind of just want to play slow and like play for mid to late game because you have Corki, you have Jinx, um, you have good scaling characters. You definitely outscale them. It's just whether or not you can whether or not you're able to make it to the mid to late game, right? Like
Hmm.
you don't want them pressuring you too hard. But yeah, so this game I think we
Oh, that's a shame.
what's up?
No, just the new mastery things.
Yeah, I don't really like the new master icon. I mean, I think it's okay, but it just seems a little off to me. Um, I like the other ones more. Shoot, what was I gonna say? Yeah, this game, I think we path to our. I think we play for. Corki's kind of hard to gank. Corki's like almost impossible to gank, especially into Ari. I don't really see you guys ever killing Ari unless she's like sitting under your
Oh
Corki's turret.
yeah, it already puts it up here.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be really good for Brand. Um,
See which one's better. Last chapter, I get 300 mana. That or do I go 40 ability? I think the burn will be more valuable.
yeah, and that it looks like you get a bonus burn on monsters, so we're definitely gonna want to get that. You get mana regen in your jungle, when you have the jungle items. So, yeah, mana shouldn't be a huge problem this game. Yeah, I think we path Bali in this game. So let's start blue. Let's do blue into Gromp into Wolves, and then let's just full clear. And depending on the wave state, we'll either recall or we'll look for a bot gank, and then yeah, we'll go from there.
Sounds good.
So yeah, hopefully Lee Sin doesn't invade you. It is possible. It is very possible he will invade, but usually Lee Sin likes to start red or raptors, and then we'll either look for an invade or something after that. Yeah, brand level 1 clear is never good. Um, that's weird. It's booting me out. I'm back. Brand level 1 clear is never that good. But once you get your...
Ooh, I did it too soon, I think.
Oh, it's fine.
Oh, I didn't. Yay. I made
Nice.
it.
No, yeah, that's good. Auto grump, auto grump.
Oh, no. I thought I was going to hit it.
Um, so yeah, that happens a lot. The new, I think the new, what's it called?
Oh,
The new reset
no.
aggro.
I couldn't flash. You flashed on me.
That's
You
okay.
got the stun.
Just ping
That's a
Volley's
shame.
flash. Ping Volley's flash.
I have to go red now.
Yeah, just go
Uh,
go to your bot side because if Lee Sin is playing well, he would acknowledge that you were slow on your top side clear, and he's gonna walk straight to your bot side. So yeah, just go straight to your red. Kite out your red too. Use your abilities and like walk back. Yep, very good. Kite back. Yep. Just my red. Do your Krugs first. It's always important to kill your better camps first, so that way they respawn sooner. So your better camp on your bot side is your Krugs, and the better camp on your top side is your Gromp. Those camps give more XP and gold. Very good. Maybe look bot side. Pan your camera bot. Are they fighting? You can look bot. Yeah, you can look. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That should be free. Lee Sin is also moving bot side, so just be careful. You might want to ward that. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, you can look. You can look. Look Yasuo. Look Yasuo. W. Nice. Nice. That's a kill. Should be a kill.
that burn should get him. Oh, no. That's a shame.
Yeah, it's unlucky. Um,
Okay.
yeah, just go to your go to your Grump.
Oh, that's a shame. I thought he was dead there. I thought I had enough burn.
I think that should have killed him. I think what happened was Yasuo's shield, like just came back up or something. So I agree that should have been a kill. Go do your Grump and then go take top scuttle because Lee is bot side right now. Actually, just yeah, it's fine. I was gonna say maybe catch mid, but your Corki is
Already back to lane.
yeah. Yeah, I think we probably just play for grubs at this point because Lee Sin's probably on Dragon, and I don't really see world where we can contest. Ari has mid prio. Uh, their bot lane is on reset with items, and Lee Sin is just stronger than you at this stage in the game. So yeah, do scuttle if it's up. Maybe look top. Maybe look mid. Yeah, you could try mid. Nice. Auto. Yeah, auto. Okay, that's good. That's good. Keep applying the pressure. Lee didn't do dragon. You could maybe look top. How low is top?
Should I just do this?
Yeah. Volley might walk down on you. If he does, walk to your mid. Start walking mid. Try to kill that one if you can. Get your passive on it. Good. You could kill Volley. Your top laner should be moving here. This should be a free kill. Very good. Nice. Now finish grubs.
I keep resetting them.
It's fine. Looks like Lee Sin is bot side, so it's a free top side for you to invade. You can go clear his top side now. Go take his wraps and his red. You take Scuttle after. I would say take Scuttle now, but we see Lee Sin, so it's just free camps to clear. Okay, so another thing with Brand Jungle, you always want to use your E first. So
So my
that
W has more damage.
Yeah, correct. Just for clear, for faster clear. I think that using E second is fine for when you're ganking because I think it slows more. I could be wrong about that, but that is how it works to my understanding. Very good. Keep clearing. You could maybe look for something top. Maybe might just want to do scuttle. I don't know how low that guy is. He might be in that bush.
Up here.
Looks like he recalled. Yeah, just go do scuttle or something. Go do scuttle and take your uh top side. Oh, he's
Oh,
right there. Stun him, stun him, stun him. Yeah, go to Panth. Just yeah, keep running. Stun if you can. Q. He should be dead. Oh, good
nope.
dodge, good dodge. Help him. Try to kill volley. Good try. That's fine. Just go do your gromp. Put a ward in that. Yeah, good ward. Very good. I think Lee Sin is on scuttle right now.
I should have flashed there. That's a
So
bad thing about Brand is he gets invaded a lot, I feel.
yeah, he does get invaded a lot.
That's fine. I might be able to rush his side. No, he's going straight there. No, he's going top side.
I would maybe look mid here. Try to kill. She probably will just ult away. Or Q her, Q her, Q her. Nice. Okay, I think she flashed or something, or ulted. Alright, look for bot scuttle and then maybe look for bot gank. You could probably just walk straight bot. How low are they? Are they low? Yeah, you can go. You can look.
Should I go around?
Just walk at them. Just walk straight at them. Kill her. Nice. Yeah, very good. And then look to kill Yasuo as well. Careful. Stun this guy if he jumps on you.
Yeah.
Go do
His
your
one wall's down.
careful.
The flash didn't get me out. I shouldn't have greeted there. Or I feel like it may have been alright if I would have just dodged.
Yeah, I think that would have been okay if you didn't ult the to kill I think it was Leona you ulted.
Or
Yeah, 'cause you don't
Ari.
or yeah, Ari. I don't think going for that was I think it's fine to go for that. Like you do have numbers advantage. It's just like it's very risky because those are two very early game champs with leads, and your team had just burned everything on like to kill those other two targets. So it's like it's kind of coin flip to go for that. Which some players say like you should always go for the coin flip play, and like yeah, I think playing for coin like flipping the coin is good every now and then, but personally, like my kind of play style is I play like very safe, and I only go for like guaranteed kind of plays. Okay, that's fine. No, that's
Oh,
good
huge
poke. No,
damage.
yeah, that was good. You got the Dark Harvest proc.
She has the back.
Um, you might be able to take Scut. You could also maybe look top. I don't know how low the volley is.
Should I go for this?
Yeah, you can go for it. Just back up if volley walks on you. Same with Lee Sin. If he starts walking at you, just back up. Oh, nice. That's really good. So yeah, Brand. It seems Brand is really good at taking grubs. I've noticed with his passive. I didn't realize it could like bounce like that. Okay, that's really good.
I'm
Just take your blow.
looking mid.
Mid. If they dive, yeah, go, go. Stun him, stun him, stun him. Uh, you might be dead. Good ult though.
I didn't get as much value out of it as I thought.
Yeah, just go path to your Krugs, path to Krugs. Always take the better camp first. Ideally, obviously you don't like.
Okay.
It's situational. Like sometimes like you have to like path and like cover mid, but if given the choice, you should always try to path to your better camp.
Oh,
You
dude.
should look to kill him. I think you guys win that 2v1. I think so. You stun. Maybe Corky kills. Nice. Okay, good,
Okay.
good. Go do your reps. Go do your reps. Also, I think Lee Sin is taking your top side, so you can invade his bot side.
I don't have a smite here.
That's fine. You heal off these camps, and remember use your
Oh, dude, I one shot it.
yeah, you one shot. You could do your red. You'll heal up off red
Go
a
ahead
little
and
bit.
do my red.
Yeah. I would say to go invade him right now, but you are kind of low, and like if you do run into someone, you do want a little bit more HP. Just go invade his bot side. Uh, yeah. I mean, yeah. I think this is the play. They just buffed jungle camps, so there's no reason not to take these. I think. Also, maybe try to get a ward or something in like one of these bushes. Deep ward is always good. Take his wolves. Why are they surrendering? I don't know why they're forcing. We should just be playing slow and playing for scale. I would maybe like type that to your team. They seem to misunderstand the kind of comp we drafted here. Say, hey guys, um, play slow, play for late, we scale. Um, yeah, go ahead, grab that. They do have a lot of HP stackers, so I think Larendries is good.
There's nothing to fight for anymore.
Agreed. If you land a big stun, oh, you could look. You can look on that. Just watch out behind you. Watch out behind. Just try to get out.
Oh, I'm dead. I probably should just gave up after I was too late after Luck stun.
Yeah, no, yeah. That stun was really big, but chasing them like that was a little greedy. Um, I think you guys could have killed Yasuo. Yasuo was like kind of caught in between you guys. I think there was a chance where you could have collapsed on Yasuo and killed him as a team. I think you guys can maybe. No, you can fight. You can fight here. You can kill that guy. That's crazy.
I didn't queue.
Don't chase. Don't chase anymore. It's just get out. Yeah, blast plant. Blast plant. Blast plant. Yeah. E or Krugs for heal. Alright, it's fine. Dodge.
Oh, God. No, she used her W.
Um. So I
They
think
did
we
get
chased.
the Leona out of that,
Yeah,
but I mean,
I do think we chased a little too much there. I understand like you want like to kill the Yasuo. He's very low, but Yasuo has much. He's a much faster champ. The champ has a little move speed.
nope, they got dragged, so my bot side's probably gone completely. No?
Just do your reps. Okay, that's good. Very good. Just keep clearing wave.
Oh, I miss. Oh, my E.
It's fine. At this point in the game, you're as long as you get your passive on one of these camps. Ooh, that's unfortunate. Um, mm, yeah. Okay. So at this point in the game, we need to be getting. We need vision in your jungle. We need um. We need wards. Wards on your
Okay.
buffs. Wards on the entrances in your jungle. Because now they've taken control of your jungle and they have vision in your jungle. So they're gonna start targeting you and like killing you in your jungle. Um,
Okay.
looks like somebody warded your top side, which is good. Try to get some vision in your bot side, maybe. You can fight that. You have numbers advantage. There's two top.
Lee Sin's gone too, so
Yeah,
he's
I
up
would
top.
fight this. Yeah, fight this. Fight this. Stun him. Ult him. Ult him. Nice.
Okay.
Good. Okay. Take your Krugs, then recall. Corki might be here. Actually, no. Back up. Back up. They warded you. No, 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 no.
Golly, this dude's just camping me in my jungle. But I guess probably because I need more vision.
Yeah. So right there, we just seen somebody drop a ward on your Krugs, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that them dropping the word on your Krugs tells us two things. One, it tells us they are getting vision for you and trying to find you and kill you. And two, it tells us they are very close by because we just saw them drop that ward, so we know that there's somebody close by. and that in those kind of situations, like we need to acknowledge that um, there's a threat, and the threat is that someone is close by and they're trying to kill you. You can look. You can look. You can kill. You kill. Stun.
Ah, that was horrible. My bad.
You just get out. Just get out. Just flash out. Dodge. Yep. Good dodge. Good stun. Yep. Good. You can kill that guy, I think. Kill Yasuo. Kill it. Nice. Defend bot lane. They're TPing bot lane. You can kill her maybe if. Oh, close. I
I'm
would
sorry, it keeps going in my jungle.
yeah, I'd ward your blue. Ward put a okay, good. I know it's not up, but these guys love to camp these bushes, so it's good to keep it warded. Just recall. Recall. They're gonna start pushing your mid and bot lane. Um, Pantheon can clear top. I would start going toward I mean yeah, it's fine. Just get Rylai's after Malignance. Try to kill Leona. Ult if you can. Good. Nice. Your Corki is actually decently strong. I think you guys can still win this. Just try to play around your Corki and try to play on your Jinx. Also play with your Lux because your Lux actually hits some decent stuns. And I think you have a really good setup with Lux. Lux hits a 2-man bind, and you can like get your passive off that and ult.
Flash, okay.
Yeah, it's good. Just keep vision. Ward that bush. Very, very important. Right now, it's a game of vision. Right now, what's going to make or break this game is vision. Don't walk into any bush that's not warded, and just stay in your base for now. Stay around your mid and bot side. See, like they walked into you can kill her. Kill her.
I can't land anything.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Your team wins. Your team wins this. I mean, surely they kill Leona. Okay, no, that's fine. That's fine.
Alright. We're out scaling. Slowly but surely.
I mean, this is fine. I think you guys are actually fine here.
We get free gold for mid too, so
No, yeah, you guys are actually fine. Your Corki is level 14. Um, you guys are scaling. It's gonna be a little hard to clear your camps. You might be able to get your red. Even that is a maybe. I would throw.
Lucian's top.
Okay, at least it's top. You could take your red.
I don't have a ward.
Honestly, it's fine. Just pull it from here and pull it. Walk back into the bush. Yeah, just stay at range. Nice. They're gonna go Baron. Go walk up. Go walk up with them. Help your Pantheon. No, just defend. Just defend mid. Smite that super. Ult them.
Oh no, that's disaster.
Unfortunate game. I think the early game really hurt us this game. Um, we got put behind we got put really far behind at the very start of the game.
From the volley invade,
Yeah, the volley invade, the Gromp reset,
and then Lee Sin right
and
after
then
on
Lee
the bot
Sin,
side.
yeah, the least the bot side play. Um, yeah, that was quite unfortunate. No, yeah, definitely. So I think you also took a lot of damage from this Gromp. Um, you can be walking up and down here, like you can weave in attacks as you path. So like you right click Gromp and you click up, you click and
Mm-hmm.
start pathing up top.
The I was gonna ask if it mattered with Grump because it's ranged and it's a trade, it's a one for one trade every time.
Right.
I feel like because I
So
feel like you can weave in extra on blue buff and stuff, but
you know you do bring up a good point. Gromp does have ranged, and it is a little harder to like cut your Gromp out, but especially for first clear like this, it does actually matter, and it does actually make
okay.
a big difference. It'll just help with your, you will clear like a few seconds slower, but at the cost you'll be much healthier, and especially into champs like Avoli and Lee Sin, it's gonna make a huge difference. I mean, we saw what happened. This guy just came down and one shot you, and like yeah, it was just not good. So like you path down here, which is really good. This is really good. You're you're leaving it so that your Gromp will die with the last tick. You just forgot to throw in one last auto attack right here. So like right here, you
Yeah,
just need to auto one more time,
because I
and Gromp
thought that
dies.
my pet or whatever would
The
get that
DOT,
last hit on it.
yeah, no, yeah, because it lives with like 1 HP and then it resets, and now you have no HP to clear, and then Volley comes down and cracks your skull in here. You have no HP.
Can you look on their side to see if they have vision right there?
Yes. I don't think they do, but we can, here, Fog of War. Where is Fog of War? Oh, here we go. We want red side. So,
No vision.
yeah, no,
He just he just guessed.
yeah, I mean, it's pretty common. It's a common thing for a top lane to shove in a top wave. Walk down here, drop a ward here. I'm surprised he kind of just ran straight at you like this.
But I mean, if
Um,
it weren't for my blunder, he'd have no chance of like. Why is he even pathing there?
I
Unless he thinks that I started on red side
yeah,
and he's trying to snag my blue
yeah, well, okay, so him
or
pathing
get
here,
vision.
yes, him pathing here actually does a few things, okay? So, the first thing it does is it tells him and his jungler, if his jungler is paying attention, it tells them both whether or not you started your top side or you started your red. Because if he paths here and your Gromp and blue are still up, he and Lee Sin now know that you started red buff, right? And so that tells him, okay, hey bot lane, um, Brand is bot side. Hey Ari, Brand is bot side. He is now
Mhm.
pathing top. So that gives Volley the option to either ward your blue, sit in your blue, cheese you, or just get a free reset because he knows like. So this is actually a good play from this Volibear. This guy, this is a good top laner. Getting vision for his jungler when he has prio, when he has reasons to move. So I think this was
Okay.
a good play. It's kind of hard to like play against this. I think
Yeah,
you have to react here immediately and
and just flash
flash over
because
wall.
he
Yeah,
flashed on me immediately.
yeah. So like it's kind of hard to know he's gonna like do this, but you have to just like path over here behind Grump and flash over this wall toward your turret here. Um, it's the only way out of this. It sucks, but just given what happened in this game, like that's what needed to happen. Sorry, I alt tap for a sec. So yeah, that was really bad in the sense that we lost. We lost a lot from that.
Yeah. I mean, that wouldn't have happened if I would have just killed the Grump in the first place, but
You would have been on Wolves. He would have just acknowledged that you started blue. He probably would have warded it, and then like recalled from there. And like yes and no, your early game tempo was hurt really bad this game. And in a game against early game champs, it's so important to like uh, guarantee some form of early game because we saw
mhm.
what happened. Like he gets a lead, he gets a kill, this guy gets a kill, and it's like just complete snowball from there. So yeah, that was one thing I noticed. The other thing I want to talk about. Wait, let's see the bot gank here. Um, yeah, so I think this was fine. I think right here. So I think right here, um, Yasuo can die. I know it's hard to stun him through his minions. Okay, it looks like you E him. I don't think W got off. Flash. So you get the W. So I think what happened there is, when you used your Q, you Q'd his shield, like right when it came up. So I think if you flash a little sooner, um,
I also think if I just WE him, he just dies there. Because
yes,
he had time in between me trying to close that gap that his heal's going already. And I don't think he would have healed as much if I would have just thrown a W, and because his wind wall doesn't block my W.
yeah, no, yeah, I agree. I think if you just W him right now, he should just be dead. So yeah, that's one thing. And then like this guy comes in, he kills. Yeah, unfortunate, but that's the way things go. Let's see, kill Jinx here. Let's see, how does Jinx die? So yeah, these guys get ganked, that's fine. You clear his top side. I mean, they actually trolled this dive. That was terrible on their end. That's unfortunate he lives, but. So yeah, that happens. Oh yeah, and then the other thing I wanted to mention. Just using your.
My abilities more
Yeah,
efficiently in the jungle.
yeah, using your E first and then using your W just to help with your clear. I know like late game, like once you get an item or two, it doesn't really matter, but like these first few clears, like it helps with your clear so much. And like on brand, like farming jungler, like um, it is kind of important to like be applying those concepts. So that's another thing. Let's see, where is 11? Oh yeah, this fight. Okay, so this was a big fight. Um, I think this was good. I think here you can you can really path either way. I think pathing this way was probably correct, only because Leona starts walking here, and Leona's a free kill. So you kill Leona, which is good. Um, that's good.
I
You,
probably didn't need to waste my ult on that. I
yeah, I was just
probably
about to
could have got
say,
like an auto or two.
yeah, you could just auto her. I mean, you have red buff. Your autos apply burn. Your autos slow. So I do agree. I don't think ulting this was really necessary, but you know it's fine as long as we acknowledge it. And then here, this Yasuo can die. He just used his wind wall. Is your stuff up? No, okay, you don't have W. So I think here, right when we see Lee Sin,
We
because
just
this is
run
warded.
away.
Yeah, I think we don't walk, we don't path into river anymore. We start either pathing back to our team here, or we start pathing, maybe into one of these bushes. But I think you kind of like walk up to him. Yeah, you kind of like you kind of just like hesitate here for a few seconds. You kind of, I don't know if you were like thinking like, oh, like can I kill him?
Bait
Like what should
the.
I do?
I was thinking like bait the Q kind of.
Bait Q. I mean, I think that's fine. Like bait Q and like dodge it.
But
But
he timed it at the same time as my. Or did I cast anything? I think I
I
was
don't
just
think so.
trying to. I think I was just trying to time everything to where, like, he would whiff his Q and then I'd be able to land a combo on him.
Okay, so like, I think baiting his Q is fine here. Um, the only problem I have with this is that right now, this guy, one, he's an early game champ. Two, he has a level on you. And three, you guys right now are taking two different fights. Your
Mm-hmm.
ADC and support are focused on this guy, and now you're creating a 1v1 situation with. You're essentially taking a bad 1v1 here, right? Because this guy is going to win this 1v1. If you had like a level or two on him, or you had like recall advantage, I would say this is good. But given this situation, I think this was not a good play. I mean, this Lee Sin could have killed you there. He didn't take the ult. Then you walk back up here, which is fine. You get poke on the Yasuo.
Miss my Q.
You miss Q. So
That's what screwed the whole thing over.
yeah, this was a crucial Q. If this Q landed, I think right clicking on him here and like walking up is good, and your team should be moving up with you. But you've now missed your like crucial. You've essentially missed your ability that like makes or break a kill. So right now we need to just be pathing away, acknowledge we missed our ability, and that there's no more play to be made. But I think you still kind of like go for it.
Yeah,
And
tunnel vision.
yeah, tunnel. So like if we miss our abilities like that, we should never be like over committing like this, right? Because now it's like now we're caught out.
Yeah.
Now they get to kill
And then I
you.
didn't even acknowledge like my cooldowns are like down and this dude can re-engage on me.
Yeah, so it's like, and that's not even just like a Yasuo or Lee Sin thing. That applies to any character. Where if that
Yeah.
happens, we just need to accept that. Okay, I missed our stun. Let's move on. You know, it happens, but we should never be over forcing like that. Because now it not only puts you in a bad place, but it gets your team killed as well.
Hmm.
And then, let's see, 16. What happens here?
These old habits die hard.
Yeah. Okay, so this I think is also really important. Um, so in a fight like this, I agree. You shouldn't really be looking for a fight, but I will say you guys do have a decent amount of vision. You have vision on Herald. You have a few wards around here. Anytime you have decent vision, you can usually look for a pick or two. You don't have to look for a full out 4v4 team fight. But I do think maybe Leona could have died here. And I think we should have maybe been like hovering this wall a little bit more because we have range. We can like use abilities over this wall. And Leona tries to go for something. Corgi gets a good dodge. Lux hits an insane stun here.
I'm too far away to react to it.
Yes, I think if you're a little bit closer, you get a two-man. Yes, you have everything up here. I think even I would argue even flashing here for something
See,
like
and
this.
my hover point was in the blue because I felt like they were gonna engage and like keep coming.
Right. No, yeah, and I think that's fair, but you do have to keep in mind you have flash here, so you can take you can take slightly more offensive positions when you have stuff like flash to like escape, flash over walls, flash into blast plant out with your team, things like that, right? Because
Hmm.
now your support has set you guys up with two free kills, and you're not in position to react here. And by the time you do get in position, the play is now over, and you're tunnel visioning too hard on these guys when this guy could have died here. You have
Yeah,
one,
and he
two,
was wrapping around.
yep. You have four members of your team right here. You guys now need to all collapse and kill this Yasuo because now this Yasuo is caught out. But unfortunately, I think you still commit to the chase. You get a good ult, but at this point it doesn't matter because no one is here with you. You're essentially 1v3 here. Your team is now fighting this Yasuo, and now your team is in a terrible position. And unfortunately, like, you guys all die. And yeah, it's unfortunate, but those
That could
things
have
do
been so
happen.
good right there.
That could have been like a triple, even like potential quadra kill for you guys, and you guys probably just like turn the game around and win right there. But it's all right. There's another
I feel
thing.
like I feel like my aim was off. I'm not gonna blame it on that, but I mean,
No, yeah,
my
no, yeah,
my aim was off on this game.
yeah, no, yeah. There were a lot of Qs and like a lot of Ws that were very crucial.
That's why I like to hop in like a practice game, like practice tool game, and then I'll just practice, like flash cues and stuff like that to
Yeah, I think that's really
just
gonna help
dial
you.
in.
Yeah,
So I
really
dial in
dial
my
in.
cues because if I go into a game raw like I did today, my brand is kind of fresh and
Right, right. No, I mean
but
that's
like
good. I mean that's good.
I
You
feel like
acknowledge that though.
next game like my cues will probably be on point and I'll have a lot easier time.
No, yeah. I mean, that's good that you acknowledge things like that though, because I mean that's really important. No, yeah. As long as you can acknowledge those kind of things, that's very important, right? Um,
Hmm.
and then like right here, like um, I think the play is now over. This guy has gotten out. I know he's low. This guy's TPing in. Your Lux is low. You don't really have any. This guy's like taking your base. The play is over here. We shouldn't be showing here anymore. I could understand maybe like taking wave at this point, taking wave and resetting. But there's nothing more. There's no more play to be made here. And I think you still like kind of like walk into them here, and now you're caught out. They have Ari. Ari's incredible at chasing. Leona just walks into your team. It's just a really bad angle. It's just not good. I mean, I think they get Leona, but at the cost of you dying, and now they get Dragon. So like, I think there were a lot of like really greedy plays here. There's a lot of greed, a lot of tunnel visioning, and like, yeah, I do think we need to be like looking at map more, looking at what our team is doing, looking at what they are doing. Um, a lot of things like that.
Okay.
And then the last thing I wanted to talk about was,
I feel like that's my biggest issue is just the tunnel vision is insane.
yeah, I agree. I think that is one of your biggest issues as well, and just like
I mean,
greeting.
it works really well when it works, but when it doesn't, which is most of the time, then
Yeah, no, and I think it's good to greet. I think greeting is good. I think that's actually how you win games. Uh, I guess the hard part is acknowledging like how hard should I be greeting, or is this greed that beneficial to my team,
yeah.
to me and my team, right? It's like essentially acknowledging the risk versus reward. So this I think was good. You guys get a pick. They kill Leona. This is really good. Um, I told you go for Krugs here. I do think Krugs is greedy. However, I do think greed is good. The second we see this ward, and I know we saw this ward, if we go blue. So
Well, you saw it, I didn't.
it was a split second.
Oh
It was a
yeah.
little hard to see.
I think I think maybe I did see it, but
So yeah,
I don't know why that didn't even register.
things
That
like that, and I don't.
someone had to have placed it right there.
Yeah, my brain is wired. Whenever I see things like that, I instantly know that kind of stuff is a threat. And I think I was voicing to you. I was like, look, like be careful, like back up, like you shouldn't be here. And even just walking these two extra steps, you're now walking into danger zone because we don't know who's in this bush. We can either assume we know it's not Volley. We see him top. We can either assume it's Lee Sin or Ari in this bush, and both those characters have their main damaging ability can connect from here to here and essentially just kill you on the spot. And that's almost exactly what happens.
Okay, I do have a question because I've never seen this myself, but
What's up?
I don't know if you watch Aoki or not. Um, but he has said multiple times that you can see like when someone places a ward
Yes, you
and they're
can.
outside of vision, they like their icon pops up on the map for a split second and you can see who placed it.
Okay, so I don't know about seeing them outside of vision on the map, but I do know, I could show you right here. You can click on wards. You can do this in game as well. You can click on a ward. You have to do this really fast if it's a stealth ward. You click on a ward. You can see its stats. The ward has stats. I don't know why the ward has attack speed, but I guess it does. Um, and then this little icon right here, you can hover over it. If you
Oh,
see,
it says Ari.
yes, so we could see Ari put this ward here, and that is actually a little trick you can apply to your games. It's a little hard to do. You have to be fast, but you can do it. I guess it is good to know. Yeah, you brought up a good point. I'm glad you asked that question. Um, no, yeah, you can actually see who placed these wards.
Can you rewind a little bit to where she first placed that ward?
Yeah, I can slow it down too if you'd like, and I can do it to so it's our point of view here. Let's do blue side. So yeah, we get the kill. Another thing, I
Let's
actually
see.
want to go back even further. Um, I didn't mention this in game. I was just focused on like telling you what to do in the fight. Another thing, and this is another thing I want to acknowledge about looking at map. I noticed this, but I didn't say anything. I should have said something. We actually see Ari pushing bot lane before we even get in this fight, and that's another reason why I told you to fight. Is because I knew, I think we saw Lee Sin like taking your gromp or something. That's why I was saying, okay, look,
I think I actually did notice the Lee Sin, but I didn't notice
yes,
the Ari.
no, yes. So I noticed all of them, and I knew this was a good fight for you guys, and that's why I was saying to take it because you have one, two, three, four of your team, and it's only two of them. I knew at some point Ari would show up, but I knew for the time being it would take her at least 5 or 10 seconds, so that this was a free double kill for you guys. So I was saying, take this fight, go, go, go. And once I realized you guys won this fight, my thought process was, okay, Ari sees that uh, her team just got destroyed here. She's gonna back off. That was my thought process, and I was like, okay, she's gone. Go ahead and take your crux. Ari's no longer a threat, which honestly, she should have done. There's no reason for her to stay here anymore. If you guys have a ward or something in this bush, it's another free kill for you guys. But given that wasn't the case, and given we now see she's warding this, that is now an instant threat. And now she is either here in this lane, she could be warding over this wall, or she's most likely in this bush. And we know that she likes to play brush. We had seen her do it a few times up here. And the second we see her drop this ward, we should just instantly leave. Not even go for Crux. It's not worth it anymore. This would be a risk versus reward kind of thing, where the unknown versus the potential gain, whereas we potentially get camp, a little bit of XP, maybe we get like maybe a level, close to a level, versus giving her 300 gold and dying for it. Especially in
Yeah.
a position like this where their top laner is constantly asserting pressure and applying. It's it's not good. It's just not worth essentially. And unfortunately, like I don't think it quite registered for you. You saw that ward and didn't really think anything of it. Um,
Yeah, it didn't. I don't know why, because I know like when you place a ward, it disappears after a little bit of time.
right.
I guess what I thought maybe was it was like a control ward because I'd seen it, but I didn't. I don't think I was paying attention to it had just been placed. I think I was focused more on like I think maybe I was looking at the map and seeing volley top
Yeah, you tunneled on volley top.
instead of where I was going at the
Right.
time. And I think I was probably what I was doing was I was what's it called? I was probably camera locked, but I was looking at the map at volley and not paying attention to where I was going.
Right.
So I
Right.
probably didn't notice the ward like right away.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's fair. Um, No, yeah. I just want you to get in the habit of like acknowledging those kind of things, right? Like even little things like someone placing a ward, because even something as little as that uh, can essentially be a huge threat. Like I think a lot of people underestimate how strong vision really is in this game. Um,
Hmm.
I think vision alone is the most underestimated team fight and just like game winning. Um, just it's just how you win your games. It's just through vision alone. Like I promise you, you start getting more vision, you start buying more control wards, you will win more of your games. Vision is so important.
Yeah. Do people play, um, I guess on average, do they play more dash oriented champions in higher elo?
So in higher elos, people play more. People play more like team comp oriented stuff. So they won't necessarily like load into a game and be like, oh, I'm gonna play a dash champion. They'll more so load into a game with with like the thought process of what's my mid laner picking here? What can I combo with my jungle? Like, oh, my jungler picks Sejuani. I'm gonna pick I'm gonna pick Ari to synergize with her ult and follow up with her ult. You know, so it's like it's little things like
Hmm.
that. I will say you will see a lot of you will see a lot of dash. You'll see a lot of people picking dash champions in lower elos, because I think what happens is like people aren't the best at positioning in lower elos, and like they don't like look at their map very much, and so that what happens is they tend to get caught out more, and people like to have some sort of dash or some sort of like escape ability because they tend to get caught out
Hmm.
a lot. So yeah, you will
Yeah.
see especially Ari. I think Ari is like one of the most popular mid laners, and just like and like just champ in general. Like you'll see Ari support. Like I see Ari support a decent amount. I don't know if she's like that good support, but the champ itself is like a very popular pick.
Okay. I'm wondering if I should learn a like another jungler so that like when I see heavy dash I can just avoid brand because I feel like champions are hard for me to land my Q on even when I'm warmed up. I mean sometimes I can predict, but a lot of the time I just end up wasting my abilities
Right,
trying to hit them and then they'll have, another dash or two to get onto me.
right. No, yeah. I mean, I think that's fair. And like, another thing I've noticed is that champion like Brand is very he's a good champ, but he's only good if you one you're proccing your passive, and two you're landing your stun. Okay,
Mhm.
that's the only way Brand can really function as a champ. And I've noticed that a lot of the really crucial moments where you like need to be hitting the stun, like make or break a kill, make or break game impact, you need to hit the stun. The stuns don't really connect. And
Yeah.
so honestly, I would say for you, and I know you said you don't really like playing against dash champs, especially on Brand, because Brand's very immobile. Brand doesn't really have any escape ability. Um, I would say a good pick for you. You might want to start playing Poppy. I think Poppy could be a good pick for you because Poppy is really good into dash champs. Her W allows it so you can't dash away from her. And I think Poppy is pretty easy in the sense that she doesn't really have an ability where it's like you need to hit this ability or your champ is useless. All of her
Mhm.
abilities are pretty easy to set up. Her ult can be a little tricky. Her ult to be used like perfectly is actually pretty hard to use perfectly. But what you can do is you can kind of just tap your ult and like just use it for like a quick knockup, brief knockup, and set up your team for a kill or two.
Okay.
So yeah,
What do you think about Vi?
I think Vi is a really good pick. I think Vi could be really good for you.
because I that was the highest rank that I ever got was on Vi,
Yeah, I think
but
Vi could be really good for you. Um, like if you're playing Vi in this game, uh, I think that would change a lot of things.
yeah. Well, I wouldn't lose my Grump level 1 either.
Yeah. Yeah, that was unfortunate to say the least. But yeah, I mean, I think for you, you really need to focus on.
Map awareness.
Yeah, you really need to start looking at the map more, and you really need to like acknowledge your risk versus reward. Like I think greeding is good, but you should every time you want to greed, one, you should be acknowledging like you should be acknowledging that you're greeding in the first place. Be like, okay, look, this play I'm gonna go for, like, this is a greedy play. But then, two, I think you should acknowledge, like, once you've acknowledged you're greeding, you should just be like asking yourself, like, one, is this really worth going for? Like, what am I getting in return from greeting this, and what am I losing in return? Like, if this play like doesn't go well, like the risk versus reward is so important that once you start asking yourself these kind of things and being like, look, what am I gaining from this? What am I losing? You will also start like climbing more, and you'll start going for better plays.
Okay.
All
I
right,
do have another question about placement
what's up?
on ranked. Um, I'm trying to figure out how to word this. So, does everybody get placed around the same bracket at the very beginning of a season or whatever?
So I think that's a good question. And they just changed how these placements work, and I can't give you an exact answer, but I do know that uh, you are placed. It's not it's not really based on how well you perform. Obviously, that does help, and it does somewhat take that into account. Um, what it mainly goes off though is one, it goes off your rank from last season, and two, it goes off your MMR. So I don't know if you're familiar with MMR or not.
Yeah, I don't know like how it works exactly. I just know like it's based on like how well you're playing compared
So
to your rank.
so yes, it does. It does work like that. Um, essentially, um, the way it works is it has something to do with how much LP you gain and lose. So
Hmm.
if you let's say you gain let's say let's say you're a gold player, right? Let's say
Hmm.
you're ranked in gold. You're gold 4 in ranked solo/duo, but you have silver MMR. So essentially, whenever you load into a game, you're gonna be the majority of the people in your game are gonna be silver players, and if you're playing against silvers as a gold, if you win that game, you're not gonna gain that much LP for that,
Hmm.
because you're in gold and you're playing against silvers. And if you lose that game, you're actually going to uh, lose more LP than you would win because you're losing against silvers. And that's actually going to drop your MMR. You may not demote, you may still stay in gold, like demotion, shield, and whatnot. But that's actually
Hmm.
going to further lower your MMR. So now let's say you have bronze MMR and you're in gold. Now you're getting matched with other bronze players, and this it's going to be even worse if you're going to lose even more LP if you lose
Got it.
against bronze players. It's a little weird how it works, and a lot of people say that MMR should just be your rank, which I agree. I think that's how it should work. I actually had
But they,
diamond MMR for a while, but I was stuck in emerald.
I don't even think they give you a way to track MMR. You have to go
Uh,
to like a certain
yes, you
website,
have
like
to go to
what's my
websites. Yeah,
MMR.com or
yep,
something
yep.
like that.
It's very interesting. how it
Like
works.
if they don't even let you track that, then why does it play any role at all?
Yeah, it's very interesting. It's very very interesting. The community has better tools for the game than the actual game developers itself, and it's honestly kind of a joke. But I mean, that's that's just the game, I guess. I mean, I don't really know like what could be done, but no, I agree. It's definitely not ideal, and I feel like they almost like make it hard for the players. Like the
Hmm.
the ranked League of Legends experience is not good in the sense that like it almost like feels like they don't want you to climb. Like the
Yeah, it does. Because I feel like they put you against, like, if you are doing well, they put you against players that are better and even go like an elo higher than you. And if you lose to them, then you lose more LP than what you would have gained if you won the game.
No, yeah, it's definitely not ideal. It's not ideal. And
And
going
wasn't it?
yeah,
I don't want to like I don't know like misrepresent or anything, but I
yeah,
feel like at the peak when I first started ranked when I was playing Vi and I got to silver 1, my MMR was really high at that time and I was playing against like because I was on the verge of my promos going into gold
right.
and I felt like when I looked at the previous history of the people that I was playing against, some of
They're
them
like
were
plat.
yeah, they were platinum.
Yeah. So yeah, you
And
probably had plat MMR.
okay.
Cause yeah, I mean that's also a thing. You can have higher MMR, but then be ranked in like lower. And I mean that's what happened to me for a while. I felt like I
Hmm.
was gate kept, and cause it's like, yeah, like you should in theory climb then, right? Cause it's like you gain more LP than you would be losing. But the problem with that is now like now you're forced to almost like now you're forced to like play like way more aggressive, and you have to like coin flip these games now because now you're getting ranked with higher you're playing against higher rated players, and the people on your team are like sometimes the people on your team like aren't higher rated, and what
Hmm.
happens is now it's on you to carry, and in order to carry a solo queue game, sometimes you have to go for like super greed or super risky plays where like yeah, if it pays off, like you're just gonna win the game. But if it doesn't pay out, like you don't play pixel perfectly, you misclick one ability, you don't factor in one thing that the support buys or like does. Now you've essentially lost the game, and now you're
Hmm.
losing. All of a sudden, you're on a lose streak. And now you're losing more LP than you're gaining, and you're demoting. So it's like it's not an ideal rank system in my opinion.
Okay. Alrighty.
But yeah, no, I mean I think you brought up a good point, and I'm glad we talked about that.